Hey, Miss Notley.
Sorry.
Yeah, Miss Notley. Alex Dollywell with Rebel News reporting to you live from Southeast Calgary from the Community Centre Hall in Acadia, where my colleague and I were trying to gain access and ask Leader of the Official Opposition, Rachel Notley, some pertinent questions, because to date, they have denied us that ability to do so.
Again, this area is what they've booked.
Yeah.
So I can't really.
Yeah. Now, we were approached by an NDP staffer who informed us that this was a private venue and therefore we would not be granted access, which, you know, we've heard that several times at previous events, and we've gladly been respectful when security staff asked us to leave. And
but just so you guys know, this is a private event. We are allowed to refuse anybody who we don't want to come to our events, just like the UCP did to me. Yeah. So you guys would be refused.
A couple of days ago, the leader of the NDP did take questions from the Western Standard, which they, of course, you know, for whatever reason, they did not facilitate that before. So I'm not sure why we wouldn't be allowed in. I mean, we've been respectful with security.
I'm glad that's happening. Yeah. But very recently, I was refused entry to the UCP rally. Again, it was described as a private event to me, and so we are reciprocating that policy today.
But we have nothing to do with the UCP, though.
I'm just letting you know how that's going.
Now, my colleague and I came here today to ask some important questions. Hey, Miss Notley.
Sorry.
Yeah, Miss Notley, if NDP form government, will you guys commit to funding faith-based and faith-based schooling alternatives? Because a considerable amount of Northeast residents rely on faith-based schools to provide students with the education their parents would like them to have. Any comment, Miss Notley? Miss Notley. A considerable amount of Northeast students attend our charter schools. Would you say that not providing additional funding for them is going against your policy of diversity, inclusion, and equity? As independent media, it is our job to be the voice for those Albertans and those Canadians who have been silenced for far too long. And unfortunately, that silence continued. As Rebel News correspondents, myself included, and our whole team will continue to provide you exceptional election coverage as we wind down in the coming weeks. And if you want to learn more about our desire to hold our politicians accountable, click the link, notleyisabully.com. Thank you.